you know.
Was that weird too? You drop an album. And you're like, oh, well, I can't wait to promote it. I can't wait to sing about it. You go to jail.
Yeah,
instead.
well, I dropped the song and then went to jail. Actually, the day I dropped the video, I went to jail the same day. And then I was gone 5 years. About a year and a half into my sentence, we dropped the whole album.
So were you making phone calls from jail and dropping the album?
Yeah, so I had one of my best friends in the world, and he still works with me, does all my content, shoots most of my videos, and he's like my right-hand man, Sebastian. He actually had signed me to like a label deal, and then his father had passed away, and he kind of, I quit hustling and all this, and then he like disappeared because he was having to deal with his grief and get his family right, and make sure his mom didn't lose her house. And so he kind of stepped away. And then when he called me back, he's like, man, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I just got indicted. I'm looking at a bunch of time. And he was like, dude, I'm coming down there. And we recorded I Am Struggle, which was all Waylon samples and then me rapping to it. And that was the album that Outlaw Shit was on. But we recorded it right before. It was like a rat race to get an album done before I went to prison. Because I didn't really know how much time I was looking at,
Mm-hmm. Holy crap. I didn't know that about that record.
Yeah, and it actually released while I was sitting in a prison.
Well, and you had fans over this course of your career. Yeah. So was that also weird? Because you're like there and you're not really getting to do or have any interaction with what's happening with your music?
Yeah, but like the guards would come in and be like, man, we're listening to your song out in the parking lot, and then people would come in and, be like, oh man. And